Hi, it's Queen Chamber back on here, and let me tell you something. I have had a hiccup. I look rough, don't I? I just woke up just a little while ago. I didn't want to tell nobody, but yeah, I hit last week for $290. I didn't want to say anything to anybody about it because of the fact that, I mean, I just did it on a fluke, and I was like, I felt like I knew the number, you know. It's one of those times, it's an energy thing. It's all I can say is that I knew that I was going to hit that night. I felt it. It was just like, even though I put down like I think maybe 8 numbers is what I played that particular night. And one of my 8 numbers hit. I took home $290. So anyway, what can I say? I paid the phone bill up. I went and filled the house up full of groceries, bought Doggy a bag of treats and stuff, and we cool. And I saved some money to, you know, to hold back in case I wanted to play again. Since I hit last week, okay, I would be thinking, okay, I'm going to go try to hit again tonight. So I think I tried maybe twice since then to hit again, and to my surprise, I didn't hit. I was kind of like, you know, I'm like, damn, what are they doing, you know? So I went ahead each night, or each time I wanted to go play, I would go ahead and sit here at the table, and I would fill out my play slips, because, you know, I drag this a lot, you know. I was doing that, and I would sit here and I would look at the play slips, and the time would click by, and I would think, well, I'm going to go store, and I think, well, if I take off, get the car now, Lucky Dog going to want to jump in the car. She want to go riding with me, and next thing I know, we up the store, she done jumped out the car and done ran all over the damn place, and I'm out there trying to catch her, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, let me just hold off. So it would linger on down to time, almost time, 15 minutes before draw time, right? So I think, I need to get up there to the store. Then something would click in and say, well, wait a minute. And I'm telling you, I mean, maybe it's my saving grace, I don't know. It would just click in and say, wait a minute, don't go play tonight. And I didn't go play. I would sit there with the tickets in my hand, you know, and I'd be sitting there waiting it out, and I would see, sure enough, did I have that night's hit on these tickets? Was I wrong for, you know, not going up to the store and buying my numbers, or did I do good? And of course I did good because I didn't go buy my numbers and I didn't have the number down there anyway. I'm like, what the heck? I didn't understand what they're doing to us. So the past couple nights I've been the same dadgum way. I just like, well, let me just see if I got it right. Even this morning I was pretty determined this morning for midday that, well, yesterday morning, it's now it's Sunday morning now. I was pretty determined yesterday for midday that, hey, I was pretty determined that for midday that I just, you know, I was convinced I had the right number. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, this is what's going to hit. Because I sit here, did mathematical workout, and I'm looking at it, and I'm eliminating this, eliminating that, and then I mirrored this, mirrored that. This is it. I done caught on to something. So I'm like, okay. Come time, I'm like, I'm going to just sit it out. I want to see. And sure enough, I sat here, and when all was said and done, it was not the hit. Because I was thinking 390 was going to hit for South Carolina. And that's where I live at. I live in South Carolina. I think 390 hit, I'm thinking it was in Texas. Hell, I don't remember. I don't remember a whole lot of this stuff. Yesterday evening, okay, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, well, I promised myself I was going to go try and play. I was going to go try and hit, and then I'm gonna go do it. I'm going to just get up and I'm going to go. Went ahead, looked on my new chart. This is my new charts, the ones I've been sending out to everybody. And, my new charts, you know, one I've been sending out to everybody. And then I said, I bet you I don't have the number. So I looked at my numbers, and I did a little tweaking and looking a little deeper, and then I finally decided, let me just do this. This is a good thing to do, okay? I'm going to budget myself to $10. I'm going to spend on the lottery as far as playing the lottery and trying to hit something. $10, that's it. We're not going over that. Not even going to attempt to go over it. So what I did was this. I thought, well, if I'm going to spend $10, I want to make my damn $10 count. Hey, if I'm going to lose it anyway, I might as well go out in glory. So I went ahead, and the last numbers that I picked, I was thinking that tonight in South Carolina, I was thinking 176 was going to hit. It was either going to be 176 or 762. Because of all indications, a double should have come back. Yeah. So I was thinking 762. And then something told me, said, well, wait a minute. Let's go a little deeper. Now, this is one of those little secrets that I don't guess none of y'all really know. I know it. I've been on it for a long time. I just be like, I didn't really understand where it fit in. Now I know where it fits in. I'm like, damn. I go to the fourth draw back from the last draw. Let me say that again. The fourth draw back from the last draw. I went on that, and I looked at it, compared it with the last draw, which was 412. I thought about it for a minute. I looked at my chart, and let me show you what I put down. This is what I played. Well, no, I didn't play. This is what I was going to play, okay? I had marked down that 292 and 922. Okay? I'm like thinking, what something made me, something clicked up here about that 922. Well, all said and done, when the draw came out, to my surprise, 422 hit. I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the heck? What is this? I was kind of pissed off at this down here. I like thinking about this whole thing. You know, 90% of my job sitting here trying to understand things is thinking. And I gotta tell you right now, I gotta praise the good Lord above and thank Him for every ounce of my clear brain. Because I don't drink, I don't smoke pot, I don't do no kind of drugs of no kind, okay? This up here is 100% clear. I couldn't think if I drank, if I smoked pot, or if I screwed this up here, I couldn't think the way I do to pick out the numbers and to come up with all this stuff. So anyway, I got looking at 422, and I was thinking about a chart that I did with my charts that I just made up that I wanted to put out with there. But I put a few of them out to a few folks. But I'm going to have to go back and redo that now. But, I mean, the charts are still good. Don't get me wrong. I found something even better. Damn. So, I'm sitting here, and I looked up. I was trying to find the chart that I had, that I kind of pushed off to the side, and I said, this ain't going to work. But the reason that I wanted to look at it was because I thought it wasn't going to work the other day, and to my surprise, we had, I think it was 648 came out here in South Carolina. And I mean, it was on my other charts, but it wasn't that easy to find. And lo and behold, damn the mighties, it was on that chart that I kind of stuck off to the side. So I was thinking then, I'm like, where's this chart? I went through all my papers, and the only thing I could think of is it's done buried down underneath my paper somewhere, and I just can't find it. Or more than likely, 9 times out of 10, I done tossed the thing off to the side. Which is more than likely what I did. I threw it in the trash. I said, I cook it over, she's riding up the wall. Oh, get his ass. On. So, yeah. He gonna come over here. Yeah, he is. He's gonna aggravate the shit out of me. So, I got to thinking. Where the hell? I lost my track. Alright. So, anyway. Lord have mercy. Just take one damn roach to screw things up. Anyway, I got to thinking, I lost my chart that I found the 684 on the other day. That, I mean, it was just so easy because it was right there. And I'm like, damn. I know that tonight's number was on that chart, and I wanted to look it up and see so I could kind of go out there and try to figure out something for tomorrow. Well, in all over the place, it's not nowhere to be found. I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, well, it's okay, I'll just make me another. I made the first one up, I'll just make me another. And I knew what I had done. So I sat here with my ink pen, or my marker, and I made up a new chart using the same formula. Okay? And I looked at it, I did the thing. I seen the 468 that I wanted to see. It was there no matter how I did the chart, right there. But I never could tweak down and get the 422 that came out tonight. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, and there's no 412 in there either. So I went ahead and I got to thinking about this. I'm like, well, alright, it was, I can't say this without giving away my formula, okay? It was blah, 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 blah. So let me mirror blah, 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 blah. Which gave me blah, blah, blah. And the damn mind, I went here and mirrored blah, blah, blah. And I looked at it. And all of a sudden, you're not going to believe it. There was my 468. There was my 412. There was my 422 that fell tonight. And I'm like, whoa, we on something now. So I've been sitting here backtracking, right? And then I turn around. And just like I did yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I used the same formula. I did the same chart. And I tweaked it. Gosh. Well, we done cracked it. I hate to say it, but old Queen Chingling done cracked pick 3 and pick 4. How does she done crack that nut wide open? It's going to be a hell of a year. It's going to be one hell of a year, honey. I'll tell you, this formula here that I'm working off of is so powerful. It's there for every state. I did states that I wouldn't normally do. Nobody called me from these states, like California. The answer's right there. Arkansas, the answer's right there. Arizona, it's right there. Georgia, Florida, Texas, it's all right there. I'm like, huh? What? What? I couldn't believe it. New York, New Jersey, Delaware, it's all right there. Like, damn. Holy cow. I can't believe it. Oh, Queen Chingling, she done took that nut and cracked it wide open. Damn, it's about damn time. About damn time. Been working on this 3 years now. And old Queen Chingling done knocked that nut wide open. I'm sitting here at night. I mean, here it is, the middle of the morning. I had the TV blasting wide open. All of a sudden, I hear this soul song come on. You make me feel brand new. And I'm like, I do feel brand new. I'm like, God almighty. And it didn't matter what state I went to. Florida, whether it was Tennessee, whether it was North Carolina, West Virginia, Virginia, I didn't care. It was all right here in this formula. Like, God. I'll tell you what. I'm going to thank the good Lord up above, because he's the one that gave me this. He's the one that keeps my head clear and keeps me out of trouble. Yeah, because I never had no inkling and no desire to really get out and go do really bad stuff. I did things for survival. You know, we ain't going to go into that. It wasn't like stealing or nothing like that. When you ain't got no money, you ain't got no hope. I ain't no hope. I ain't gonna say no hope. I always had hope. Hey, what can I say? I'm Native American. I'm part Native American. Grandma was from Cherokee, North Carolina, from out there at the Indian Reservation. My daddy was half Cherokee. We were survivors. We were cave dwellers. Tislaji. We made it do what it do. What can I say? Anyway, let me get off this subject. The thing is, my charts are awesome. These things are awesome, okay? And like I say, if you want to get in on these charts, you got $20 on that Cash App. Yeah. This I cannot give for free. I cannot show it over the YouTube. I mean, it just busted everything wide open. Done cracked the oyster and is playing with the pearl right now. We done got it. And I ain't God almighty. It's all right there. I'm amazed at myself now. I really, truly am. I mean, the 646 method, all that was great. The 646 method was great. This here, I can't say it's because it's the new year. Maybe it is. I've been working on this thing 3 years now. But this is the first time, I really had to tweak. I had to tweak my year this year because of the fact it was 2020 and all the numbers wasn't coming out right, and that's why I'm having to tweak the numbers and all. But I'm telling you, this past 3 years, this hard studying everything that I've done, the Vortex math has paid off. It's going to be a hell of a ride this year. It's Queen Chingling. You want in on this chart, like I say, $20 me on that Cash App. Call me and let me know what you need, what you want. I'll send you a picture of this via text, so you copy it down on a piece of paper. I'll tell you how to work it and all. Or if you want me to just stick it in the mail and mail it to you, I can do that too. Whatever you want me to do. Listen, this big Queen Chingling, I'm out of here. I got things to do now. I'm going to go to bed in a little while, alright? Ciao, y'all. Y'all have a good, and we're going to have a great year this year. I promise you that. Ciao.